Hello, 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 hello. Hello, collectives. How are you? Welcome. Welcome, welcome, collective. Make sure to share, follow, and like the live. Welcome once again to my live collectives. Let's see what's going on for the general here, and obviously then we're going to clarify collectives. If you do have any questions, please put them down below. Collectives, okay? Just make sure to share, follow, and like the live. Let's do the general collectives, and then obviously we're going to clarify. We will be getting into the astrology too as well. Okay, when it comes to your signs, collectives, okay, Virgo, Gemini, Capricorn, Taurus, okay? So, welcome, collectives. I know the back is, a little bit, but I do also want to indicate that yes, I'm safe from the storm. So thank God for that too as well, collectives. Okay, so yeah, so let's get started. Hi, Queen. How are you, love? How are you? Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome. Let's do a general for most of my collectives. Hopefully, everyone in Florida, just like myself, is safe. Okay, so yeah. All right. So let's get into collectives. Let's see what's weighing heavy on most of my collectives here for today here too as well. Collectives, okay. Yeah, so I am seeing a lot of you obviously reflecting. I am seeing a lot of you obviously have taken vacation, right? Needing a break, pencil break at that, but also implementing, okay, your sense of happiness here. I do see unity, okay? I do see reconciliation. I do see you coming together here with friends collectively. I do see a lot of people here you reuniting, coming together once again with friends and families. And obviously those that in particular that you haven't spoken to or spoken of or about in regards to your family coming together here too as well. I do see reconciliations, okay? And that's coming back together here in the forefront here too for my collectives, okay? There is a lot of socialization and that is needed. It is healthy. It's healthy for you to socialize. It is healthy for you to come together as a village per se here. It is healthy to help one another when obviously it is needed, collectives, okay? So yes, yes, let's do yes. And once again, let's give thanks to our Lord, right? Our Lord, our Father, and our Savior here for giving us strength and clarity and understanding too as well. Collectives, okay? And thank you, thank you. Yes, we are a safe, Queen. That is correct. And thank you. Amen to you too, young 187. Hello, everyone. Welcome for joining the live. All right, so let's continue on the general here too as well. Collectives, okay? Um, I do see a lot of you too as well. You could be changing, okay? You're probably not noticing the fact that you're making these changes, right? You could have possibly maybe needed some sort of separation. And it could have been gradual, right? Just for a little bit of time. You really just needed to know something, okay? I believe that you didn't want to really continue on something if it wasn't really for you. Collectives, okay? Um, you know, at the end of the day, you're trying to basically see if something is completely worth it, right? And what is of worthy to you? What's of worthiness to you? What is of value? What is of importance to you overall, right, collectives? And you're just trying to figure that out for yourselves here, right? You did not want to put yourselves in the same cycle, right? But you don't really know why you're going through these things of what you're actually going through. You're not sure. Um, but then you get like this realization in your head. You're like, wow, I went through these things because of me, not anybody else. It's a lesson that I'm learning. It's something that I do believe God is trying to implement. God's trying to show you, why did you steer away from negativity, toxicity? Why are you changing? Why are you growing, right, collectives? And I believe that that is important for all of you to adhere to and to basically listen to the reasoning why you're changing. And you may have asked yourself, am I in the same cycle? Am I going through the same patterns? Am I where I need to be? Right? And this is why I do believe you needed this alone time. You could be seeing things that are changing within your body too as well. It's not the same, right, as before. And it could really be either hurting you, or you're telling yourself, is it really hurting me or is it helping me? Your body doesn't hurt you. Your body's not against you. It's your temple. Your body helps you. It allows you to acknowledge. It also allows you to see further. Only if you know how to basically discipline yourself. When you believe you see things and you feel things in your head, you're like, why am I alone? Why am I going through these things? No, you're not alone. And no, you're not going through anything. A lot of you could be with your soul families and not even know it. Okay? A lot of you could be going through these patterns and not even understand as to why you are where you are. A lot of you could be ending things that you're just telling yourself, no, it's not my divine right, nor is it my divine path, right? But there's always a reasoning as to why. You just have to be humble and you have to be patient. Be patient to basically receive these lessons. And if it's not a lesson, it's blessings, collectives. They're all blessings. It just depends on the choices that you make in life. Okay, thank you for the share, Queen. Thank you so much. So, yeah, we're going to clarify on the general here, collectors, okay? And as I indicated once again, if you do have questions, please implement them down below too as well, collectors, okay? But let's clarify on the general and what I'm indicating here for most of my collectives. I know most of you want to see that clarity and clarification here, okay? Okay, so we have the devil, right? So the devil basically speaks of toxic circumstances, toxic behaviors, toxic habits, toxic ways, okay? We do have also the Ten of Cups. Yeah, there's intentions and the reason why you need to release of some sort of toxic habit, toxic ways, and toxic circumstances in your life here, okay? Pepper, no, my love. I'm full in depth. Okay, I go into details. All right, and I do believe that the Lord provides you with further information and further details on your life here. Especially when you perceive to not be false or look as of no fool too as well. So I don't do yeses and no's. I'm very direct and straightforward. Okay, so yeah, collectors, all right. So your intentions here is of family, okay? Family is of importance. Most of you, as I indicated, you will be uniting, reconciling, okay? Socialization too as well. That's what's going to matter for you here. You're going to be receiving love and support. Also, your intentions at the end of the day is family, okay? You are trying to also build something within yourself here, and it could be family, okay? It could be a building of a family too as well. It doesn't have to be initially your family, right? Family is family, right? Collectively here too as well. Those that are supportive towards you, those that are with you here as well, collective, okay? So yeah, a lot of you could, like I said, really steered away from toxic situations, even if you had to cut out those toxicities, those negativities, okay, when it came to past behaviors, and also when it came to you and the fact that you had to steer away from that, away from your family. Why? Because you love them, right? Because you love them, collectives, okay? And also you love yourself, right? So you're trying to better yourself here, right? You don't want to include your toxic behaviors, toxic ways, and basically have that part of your family. They don't need to go through that struggle with you, even though they're supportive, okay? You are in your strength at this point in time. And you could have really asked yourself, why did you have to steer or cut yourself away from toxic behaviors and toxic ways? And it's not just you initially, it could have just been the environment overall too as well, right? And off the fact and the strength that family deserves peace and a peace of mind, just like you do gradually here from my collectives, okay? All right, good morning, Damaris. How are you? Good morning, everybody. Hello. Yes, Tella, I will answer your question. Okay, give me a sec, my lover, right? Um, yeah, look at that. Ten of Swords. That's what you're steering away from, even when it comes to deceit and betrayal here. For most of my collectors, okay, a lot of you could have experienced betrayal. A lot of you could have been experienced backstabs, okay, behaviors of people and their judgments, their ways, their negativity, their circumstances. You steered away from that, collectives, okay? Yeah, we do have justice up right here with the Libra, taking accountability for your own actions and actually doing something about it, right? Okay, really knowing that, and also receiving a sense of balance when it comes to yourself and who you are. Okay, at the end of the day, a lot of you are going to be receiving that justice here. Seven of Cups, you're going to have options. You're going to have multiple options coming to you. Okay, it depends on you, on those options that you're going to be receiving. It could be contracts, it could be promotions, it could be offers, you name it. Okay, and that's because you have found yourself, you have awakened, you have a sense, you have figured out who you are. Okay, and that's what matters, collectors, right? A lot of you could be meeting your emperor, the emperor, okay, as well. Making these authoritative choices for yourself here, especially if it's up healthy and it's healthy, right? So yeah. Okay, so let's go within, and obviously let's clarify for you, my love, okay? I'm wonderful. Yes, I am. I am hanging in there, Damaris. Thank you for the question, my love. And thank you for the likes. Thank you. Thank you. Let's make sure to share, follow, and like. And make sure you're being supportive towards the live too as well. Collective, okay? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, Sia. Let's see, my love. Thank you, Collective. Sia. Okay, so Spirit is saying yeah. Spirit is saying yes. Spirit said yes. Spirit said yes, you are. You are. Yes, you are. But let's clarify. You could be having advanced changes within yourself here, quite fast than usual. Queen of Swords and the Sun card. You're pretty happy. The Sun card. You're gonna be happy about this Leo energy. Thank you, Spirit. Capricorn. Knight of Pentacles. So, Sia, this is long term. This is forever here. Past decisions, huh? You steered away from that. That's why there's blessings. Oh, wow. Seven of Cups, options, multiple. Yeah, two swords, and you're the Empress. So yes, my love, you are. Okay, that two here with the Empress, you are. You're having two. Thank you, Spirit. King of Swords, King of Cups, Four of Pentacles. So weird. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like you're not seeing anything, huh? You're not seeing anything about this just yet, but you're very emotional. And I believe that in order to have received some sort of happiness for yourself here, you had to strategically get away from toxic situations and environments in your life here in order to receive this blessing. And I believe that's why you received this blessing, because you made vital, decisive choices for you in your life here. Yeah, this happened pretty quickly, huh? Yeah, in order for you to basically start a new beginning. You were well aware of this. Beautiful. Well, congrats, love. But yes. Okay. Yes, the matter is. Thank you for the corgi. Thank you so much. That was beautiful. Okay. Am I be successful in making it? You have an invention. Let's see here, Pepper Bunny. 3, 4 times. You're gonna be denied. Pepper Bunny, go ahead. Go right for it. But Spirit is saying 4 times you're gonna be denied. 4 times you're gonna try. 4 times. 4 times you're gonna be denied. The first time, they're not going to care too much about it. They're not going to hear it. They're not going to want to know of it. That's just you basically being able to continue to be in your strength, to continue to move forward here. Yeah. The second time, someone's going to hear you, but they're not going to listen to you. Okay? Yeah. Go ahead. Aquarius energy, the star. Go ahead. Yeah. Look at you inventing the Hermit, Virgo energy, and the Magician. It's like analyzing, observing. Yeah, thank you, Spirit. Okay, look how many times you're gonna try. Okay, but Spirit is saying 4 times. But let's see, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, see, 4 times. Okay, if you count those swords, 4 swords, 4 times you're gonna be denied. Okay, okay. Thank you, Spirit. So 7, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 10. The 10th time. The Sun. You're gonna be happy. Yep, the 10th time. The 10th time, Pepper, you're gonna be approved. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. It's like everyone's gonna hear you, but they're not gonna listen to you. 7. And then like around your 8th, ninth, you're gonna start being heard here. Around your 8th, ninth, okay? And then your 10th, that's when you're gonna get the offer. 8th, ninth, okay? Beautiful. All right. Okay, so let's see, my loves. Let me see here. Thank you, Callie. Thank you so much. Okay, Damaris, let's get into your general. All right. Give me a sec, Clarissa. Nice name, though, by the way, too, as well. Thank you, collectors, for the likes, the shares, and the follows. Make sure you're supporting the live collectors, okay? But Damaris is too general for you first, okay? Let's see what Spirit has to say. Let's go within and ask God for strength and clarity and understanding on your end here, initially here, obviously. And if you need clarification, I will be told that, and I'll give you clarity, okay? Hmm. Okay, so Damaris, you want to go. Where do you want to go? You want to leave. You're not comfortable. You've been thinking about some sort of change for yourself here. Hmm. Why do you want to go? You're afraid to take this risk. Why do you have fear for change? Change for yourself that could be healthy. It's going to be healthy for you. You're tired of this, some sort of promise. It's in your head over and over and over and over again. It's like being pushed more back and back instead of basically moving forward. Um, I'm getting empty promises for you for some reason, and you can basically feel that. Now, I don't know if this is a work issue, work matter, work situation here. I don't know if they need you when they need you. You go in. You want to get out. Okay. You shouldn't be afraid of some sort of change. If change is where it's pushing you, Damaris. So there's change that I believe is steering you somewhere else. You want to make this change. You're being pushed. Yeah, if you're not going to make the change is coming for you. You're very beautiful. You deserve some sort of change here. And once you make this change, it's you have to release, you have to let go. And it could be burdensome. You're feeling some sort of burden initially here. You're being pushed back to be something you're not already. You leveled off from that. You leveled away from that already. You're understanding it is not for you anymore. Okay? Someone's too comfortable. People too comfortable. You're not comfortable. You have to come out your comfort zone. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Let's clarify. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. You're in hang mode energy right now. You're stuck because you're being pulled back for what? Yeah. You know what love is all about too as well. The high priestess, you know you're being lied to, huh? Yeah, look at that. The wheel of fortune. You're being lied to. Mm-hmm. Yep, it is family. 10 of cups. Let's look. Yeah. You know what you're afraid of. Why are you afraid of this? It's gonna bring you your 10 of pentacles. You know that, right? Um, you're looking at options, but you're having sleepless nights about it, okay? Um, yeah, look at this. This is why you're being pushed towards your direction, where you need to go. You have so many options. Look at the options you're having here. 9 of Swords. You're having sleepless nights about making this push for yourself initially here. It's something different. It's something unique for yourself here. You don't want to do the same thing that your family did. You can tell that it's not. It didn't help. It didn't help them. You want this breakthrough. I kid you not. Wheel of Fortune right again. Yeah, look at you. You're about to go. Look at that. Knight of Swords. Yeah, that's what you're afraid of. Queen of Cups, because I said it's burdensome, right? You're afraid. You're afraid of betrayal. But you know what? Thank you, Spirit. Ten of Swords just means that you've seen all the falls, all the mistakes, all the failures, everything. And you know, yeah, you're ahead of the game here. Look at how burdened you feel though. You're ahead of the game. There's something about you and you want to change it. Okay? Yeah, it's not working. Queen of Cups, okay? Page of Swords, you're ahead of the game here. Hermit, there's something you're creating. The Temperance, okay? Divine is telling you temper yourself here. Find meaning and purpose as to why you're being pushed forward here and not backwards initially, okay? Why? Because you've seen the past failures. Ten of Wands, look at how burdened you are. You don't want to be pushed back. You're trying to release from this burden, okay? Yeah, you're trying to stand out. So yeah, you're gonna see the bigger picture. You look, Three of Wands. You're gonna receive support and guidance and help here, further here to further yourself. You're gonna do what you gotta do. You don't really mind the risk at all whatsoever. You're gonna do it, and I don't blame you. It's part of your happiness. Even if you have to go through what you need to go through here, you're going to do it because you're that breakthrough. It's your divine right. Remember that. Hello, Zachariah. I'm wonderful. How are you? Thank you for following me. Good afternoon, Debbie. Hello, everyone. All right, collectives. If you don't have any further questions, let's go on to the astrology here for most of my collectives. Okay. Make sure you follow, like, share the live, and make sure you're supportive towards the live too as well. Collectives, okay? Let's do a sign initially here. Let's do Virgos. Let's see what's going on for my Virgo collectives, okay? Obviously, there's two types of Virgos, right? Primary month, let's just say primary month, right? Beginning of the month Virgos and ending of the month Virgos, right? And obviously Virgo North Nodes, right? Which is basically your true fortune collectives, okay? Your true fortune. So let's go into my Virgos that are initially, their birthday is 2 weeks, right? 2 weeks of the first month year. What's going on with you all? All right, Virgos. Yeah, Virgos. You could be really tested in your faith at this point in time. You could really be questioning yourself right now. You could really be observing so many people, but you're so quiet. So many people. You have so many people tending to you, wanting to be around you, wanting to be around your energy, loving who you are, your character. Okay, how you carry yourself initially here. What is it that you did, or what are you doing initially here to strive, right, and survive? Collectives, right? And most of my Virgos, you guys are just doing what you need to do best. You're not complaining. You're not crying. You could be crying from inside. You could be in pain. You could be hurting. No one will see that initially here because you're really at your strength at this point in time. Virgo's trying to really come far. You're really passing that line. You could really be self-loving yourself right now a lot, Virgos, and really self-reflecting, right? Initially here, even if you're with somebody or you're not. Yeah, you're working on yourself diligently here, gracefully too at that, right? Really patient here. I do, for some reason here from my Virgos, I sense a lot of internal anger, frustration, anguish, suffrage. But you're not saying anything. A lot of you could be writing. A lot of you could be listening to music. A lot of you could be sleeping here initially. But I do believe a lot's weighing over your head here. And that's because, like I said, there is some sort of positive impact here for most of my Virgos collectives, okay? Happy birthday, Strata. Happy birthday, love. Okay, so yeah. Um, you're going to be connecting, okay? You're gonna be you my Virgos, you didn't even know how strong you are, okay? Um, and how much strength you have until you actually passed. You passed your highest personal test. Yeah, it could have been a personal test, right? But I do believe that nothing really should get passed by you here, especially when something is for you, collectives, okay? Nothing shall really destroy you, especially when it's meant for you to prosper. And I do believe that, God's guiding you, Virgos. They're guiding you on the right path. And if no one internally was supportive or had this ability to come and help you, I do believe it is in your divine right to receive that support and that love, that sense of acknowledgement and strength from others externally. So you could be receiving lots and lots of love and guidance and support here from external sources and parties here that have initial experience overall to help you push you through and push you to move forward here, Virgos. So a lot of you are very silent right now, but you're very in your minds. You're thinking here, and you're in your strength, Virgos. Okay, and I believe you could always tell yourself that you're gonna, you know, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. You're telling that in your head, but your soul's like, no, you're gonna do it. You're telling yourself no, but you're doing it. I don't get it. You're telling yourself, you could be feeling like you're not enough, like you're not everything, but you're all, you're everything and more, and you're important, Virgos, to those that care about you. So stop doubting yourself. And so what if you're going through the storm right now? That's gonna end pretty soon. Yeah, it is. So just be patient, just for a little bit. Especially Virgos, if you're with somebody, I need you to be patient. And if it's not patient for you, be patient for that person. They're gonna come right back around. And you're gonna be in shock. You're like, what did I do? You didn't have to do anything. You did just the right thing. You were patient. You were loving yourself. While this person was still trying to figure you out. While this person possibly maybe perceived something negative or wrong about you, they realized that that was not the case, Virgos. Yeah, they had lots of thoughts. You know, they thought that, Virgos, you were going to change after 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12 months that you were initially with somebody. Sometimes you may ask yourself that it's you, that you're the problem. And there's no problem. It's not the problem. I'm going to say it's not the problem, it's the problem. The fact is that, you know, sometimes just people are just in complete denial of why are they deserving this? Why are they receiving this all of a sudden? Why not? Why not? You've been through so much, Virgos. Why not? You deserve it. You're breathing, right? You loved yourself, right? You've been through the storm, right? You put yourself through a lot of personal circumstances and situations that you, for some reason, deemed to gotten yourself out of. Okay? A lot of you walked away from so much, even when you didn't want to, because Virgos, you're of service. You stay and you help. But you said, I can't do this anymore. I'm not going to tolerate it. It's abuse. It's mental abuse. It could be physical. It could be emotional. It could be spiritual abuse. You knew the difference. You didn't want to be of service to that anymore. So a lot of my Virgos, you just took all you did was you took your energy back, you took your control back. You loved yourself even more. And that's okay. And you showed a lot of people that you weren't who you were meant or what they thought of you to be. That you have a lot of self-control. And you're going to continue to have just that, plus more. So don't be surprised if you're receiving blessings and abundance and offers out of nowhere. It's going to happen quick. Maybe in 8 weeks. Maybe 8 months' time. But you know what you got to do. It could be 8 weeks. It could be 8 days. 8 more days. It's fast movement with that 8 of Wands, don't you think? That's action right there for me. The Moon card, Pisces energy, you don't even know what's coming, huh? And it's coming fast. We got the Chariot, Cancer energy. You could have Cancer in your chart and you don't even know it. This is like fast forward movement away from conflict and adversity, Virgos. I kid you not. The Hermit. Yeah. While you were in Hermit mode, you were reflecting. While you were in Hermit mode, you were basically helping yourself. And if not helping yourself mentally, you were healing yourself physically. What you did, what you used to do that was so toxic, Virgos, you're like, wow, I'm not obsessive. I don't have toxic behaviors. I don't want it. I'm so happy. I'm happy now. My body doesn't want it. That's right. You could be creating. You could be a creator too as well. Your own strength at this point in time, Leo energy. A lot of you can have Leo in your chart, Virgos. And now we do have the Four of Wands. As I indicated, Virgos, you're going to basically be socializing, reconciling, okay, unions. People are going to want to basically be around your energy. People are going to want to come towards you here, Virgos, okay? There could also be a second chances too as well initially when it comes to your relationships, okay? If you're currently in a relationship at this point in time, if they deem to have thought anything negative, or maybe they just wasn't used to a specific way about you, right? They were basically maybe listening to external sources, external parties here. There could be a sense of self-forgiveness here too as well, and self-change of perception, okay? So your relationship too as well, they could be changing their perspective, okay, initially here of how they used to think of you, and they're loving you every day, each and more and more and more now, okay? And yeah, they're gonna basically come back towards you here, okay? If any Virgos are in particular with someone currently or in a relationship or in a new relationship here, Virgos too as well, you can have what you call a second chance, a new start, okay, a new direction, a new perception here. You're going to be seeing your partner initially here changing their ways of you, and also becoming very, very mature initially here too as well. For most of my Virgo collectors, you're going to see that. You're going to see that completely different too as well. Okay, so yeah, you may have really, really changed the outlook and view of your partner. So congrats on that, Virgos. Okay, especially with the fact that you had to keep your strength of everything that you have been through. A lot of you Virgos could be dragging right now your feet. But listen, you don't understand how fast and how quick that's going to change. It's beautiful. All right, so let's go on. Hello, good afternoon, 904 Gator. Hello, hello. Thank you, Queen, for responding. Thank you, Sobi, for the ice cream. Thank you so much, Miss Rada. Let's get into the questions, okay? Birthday is Sunday, and we have Larissa. And then Miss Rada said, Maribel, is my marriage going to last? Let's get into that. Let's get into that, Maribel. Thank you for the follow, October. Okay, let's see. Hello, Ginger. Hello, hello. Okay, so yes, I'll do Leo. That should be here too as well. And let's answer you. Let's answer you, Miss Rada. Is my marriage going in the right path? Okay, give me a sec. Let's go within and now obviously we'll clarify. Okay, love. Thank you, Collectors, too, for being so patient. And thank you for the gifts. Thank you so much, Collectors. I appreciate it. Um, let's ask God. Let's ask Father. Hmm. I don't think it's you. I believe it's your partner could be um, causing himself strife and havoc in his head right now, really fighting with himself on saying, what did I do wrong? What is it that I basically need to continue to do right? This person obviously could be alone, alone, alone right now, trying to really weigh out the pros and cons initially on how they can basically save this marriage. Um, they could be seeing a change here initially when it comes to separation, when it comes to separation of communication and not really communicating. Really having a difficult time of expressing, to have a set in stone conversation with you to the extent where both of you can be compromisable. Both of you have changed your ways of thinking, your perception here. One of you, for some reason, can have really grown from this marriage. Not initially saying that both of you are going to be in separation. No, my love. I believe both of you are in the same path. The only difference is that one of you really grown up completely. Okay, one of you possibly may have changed your ways of thinking, or basically how initially a relationship or a marriage should continue to work and grow and become and be. So this person for some reason is trying to reach to that level. Okay, and I believe that's why you may have been asking this question here. So this person is working on it. It could be in their head right now. They're really trying to observe um, on how they can make this better, how they can make this work, how they can continue the spark to go, and what is it initially internally that's really bothering them? What are they fighting? You know, what is a habit that they basically need to stop so that you can see that there is a change and that they are trying to change and that they do care. It could be the sense of inconsistency or the consistency. The consistency may have stopped in showing that true initial passion for you. I believe this person is being well aware of that. But I believe they're going to pick up on it, okay? They may have taken this time out initially to separate themselves from you so that they can figure things out. Not the fact that they don't want to be with you, but I believe that the path that they're going through here, it's not for you, it's for them to make something better between the both of you. And then this person is going to basically communicate and conversate with you on the matter of they care about you. They do. Trust me. If they didn't, I would have told you they didn't. But let's clarify, okay? Yeah, Ten of Cups came out first. That's family. This person is very family oriented. Um, Recognition. See, there's some sort of situation internally here with this person. Ah, they were trying to figure out whether for some reason this marriage was becoming toxic, or was it a true love and unconditional. And that could be their recognition here. Okay, because we have the Six of Wands and then we have Devil. Yeah, strength, Leo energy. Yeah, Two of Cups, soulmate. And then wanting to start a new beginning, how they can start this, how they can start a new beginning. Yeah, see, they were basically stuck, okay? They were really thinking how they can come and basically come towards a new idea. See, Page of Wands, all right? They're holding on to you. They're not letting you go. And yes, you're on the right path, but they want to change things around to become a little bit more healthy, instead of it being obsessive or toxic. They didn't want to become so clingy. They didn't want to feel a sense of control, perhaps. They wanted to know that they were in this and that this was going to be a healthy connection and a healthy marriage, and that they were doing it the right way. And if something was basically not right, and it was some situation where it was so obsessive to the extent where this, I don't know if it's you, my love, or if it was this person where they felt like they had to, they had to do this because I was going to lose this person, or I had to do this because, she's going to get mad or he's going to get mad, and I have to, that can become very toxic, and you can basically start, feeling drained and very emotional and breaking down and crying because you're like, oh my gosh, do I really have to? This is becoming a very toxic pattern, and it's killing me. It's killing my soul. It's killing who I am. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm tired. I want to do it when I know that I have it in me, when I just want to, when I want to because I have the passion, because the desire is there. I want it to be genuine. I want that desire to just exude in me, not the fact that I have to all the time. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's why, my love. Okay, so yeah, you on the right path. Okay, you guys are gonna unite. All right. um and yeah, when it comes to basically a healthy relationship, this is the end result. Why? Because one of you tempered yourselves. That's why. Okay, and both of you obviously are going to come together and temper yourselves and have an understanding, and it's going to be a healthy one. With the temperance here, you're going to find a sense of balance and meaning and purpose towards your marriage, and it's going to lead to that 10 of Pentacles. Okay. um yeah, yeah. And this is why they needed to be separated. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, left out in the cold here, and it basically left them in that Nine of Wands energy. They were holding on to that wand still initially, and this could be you. Okay, so yeah, they're gonna have a very, very serious, sincere conversation with you. They're going to let you know what's been going on with them, and they're going to let you know how they basically want to work it out moving forward in the beginning. Okay, so yeah, love, you're on the right path if that's what you want to know. Okay, all right, all right. No, Debbie, not yet. My love, I didn't do cancer yet. Necklace, where is yours? Oh, I took it off Night of Gator. Let's see. Good afternoon. Okay, Leo. All right, let's get into Leo. And then let's do Cancer Collectors, all right? Thank you once again for the gifts. Thank you for the shares and the follows and the likes. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay, so let's see what's going on for my Leo collectives. Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And obviously Leo North Node for my beautiful lions and lioness. Let's see what's going on with you all at this pivotal point in time. Obviously, let's ask God to help us with my Leo collectives, okay? And let's see what's going on with my beautiful Leos. You're welcome, Mr. Leos. Leos. Oh wow, Leos. My Leos, you're leading. You're onto the right path. Hopefully you're not stealing away from that path. Hopefully you're not making the wrong decision here. Hopefully, you know, Leos, Leos, you could be in a big test at this point in time and you don't even know it. Hopefully you're not pressing that doubt button that says, please look to the past. Hopefully, my Leos, you're not pressing that favorite star button to receive help. Yeah, your time is coming, Leos. You're about to freaking shine. Leos, I know you've been through so much. I know a lot of you could be alone at this point in time or feeling a sense of basically lonely shit. Okay, literally, I get it, right? You're like, no one's checking up on you. No one's looking out for you. No one's nothing, right? You're doing so much for others, right? You may not, for some reason, Leos, you may not want to feel like you want to do anything for anybody, but for some reason, you're still just living, right? You're still living, you're still breathing. You're going to be presented. You're going to be presented here, okay? There could be some sort of emperor or someone that's becoming of an emperor, okay? Or you might be becoming of an empress, Leos, and you don't even know it. A lot of you initially, too, as well, when it comes to your health, check it. Check it, my Leos. Okay, go to the doctors. You may be in for a big surprise, especially for those obviously that have been trying to start a family, Leos. Just saying. A lot of you could perceive basically to have felt like you know, didn't receive a blessing yet. A lot of you are going to be receiving that internal blessing. Obviously, if you are trying to conceive your Leos, by the time of June and July to come, and we'll clarify that too as well. All right, especially if you've been trying to build a family for yourself too as well. A lot of my Leos too as well. When it comes to your sense of your happiness, a lot of you lost. You guys lost so much along the way, trying to basically expect or have these expectations, specific purposes here. It matters of the fact that you have given so much of yourself, but yet you have not received. You're receiving in some other form. You're receiving in some other way. And I hopefully, my Leos, you are understanding of your purpose and the reasoning why you can't really seem to deem to attach to anybody. Okay, you're here to be of that light. You're here to be of that guidance, and you're initially here to help others. If you don't see that purpose, it's going to be shown to you whether you like it or not. So hopefully you are understanding as to why too many people cannot gradually be of recipients of you, and to the extent where you find yourself with the fact that they're detaching a little by little, slowly but surely, but not that they don't care. They care immensely. Oh, they do. It's because, Leos, your light is really illuminating. Okay? It's truly out there, literally, and you don't know it. And yeah, and listen, you're going to be presented. It's going to be of an authoritative figure. You're going to be leading. You may have waited years and years and years on something that you may have forgotten about. And it's coming right back around to you. My Leos, you may have seen 1010 a lot, 22 a lot, 222, 333, 444, 555, 111. Sometimes, not really, especially if you're already in a connection, 1111, but you might not see that, not yet. If you If you're my Leos, obviously that is going through some sort of hardship when it comes to your legality situations. I do believe that that's going to already be resolved here for my Leo collectives too as well. Just be patient. I believe this resolved. This resolved legal issue, legal matter here will, and the reason why it's taking so long, it's a prolonged situation of the matter, is because there could be some sort of selfish act per se, and that's why it's prolonging. But it could have been for some reason already been initialized, or it could have already been, finished a long time ago. But there was some sort of prolonged situation, and some people perceive for some reason to think that they're going to basically receive of this. And sorry, Leos, you're getting it all. It's just, you're right. So if you're waiting for something, you believe in your heart that it is of your right, you're getting it. If you're not getting it by mail, you're getting it by email. So hopefully, Leos, who check that email notification, that's where it's going to basically push you. Okay, you could have really been waiting for something here. It took you forever. And that's where it's going to push you here to be fully established of yourselves. A lot of you are really alone in this, or a lot of you could be in some sort of partnership still feeling alone in this, right? And you're still in your strength here too, Leos. Okay. And yeah, you could be at your wounded point energy where you're like, I reaped a lot of pain already. I don't want any more. You could break down at night. Really break down at night. But you're hurting. You look at everyone, you smile, you talk to everyone, but because you're hurting, you're in pain. You give yourself this sense of comfort, and you have faith in your heart, in your mind, because of all the pain that you're holding on to, Leos. What you're holding on is to faith, and you're walking in faith, but you have faith. And because of faith is why everything is going to be presented to you. And when you least expect it. I'm talking about everything. Ten of Cups. Family. Ten of Wands. Burdens being released. Three of Wands. External support, help, guidance. Yeah, that's coming for you, whether you like it or not. Two of Wands. A lot of you, like I said, could be in a relationship, might end up meeting people in a relationship here as well. People attracting your sense of energy and your light. Your light is strong, and this is why you may feel for some reason, Leo's, a sense of detachment from a lot of people, and you could be the one detaching yourself. It's not them initially here. They love your presence. It shines. It's the light is extreme. Why not? Why would anybody not want to be around you? It's you. The fact that you have control and you have goals and you're meeting those goals. And you're not afraid anymore to show who you are, nor are you afraid to show your true purpose. Ace of Swords. A lot of my Leos are going to be receiving clarity, full communication. Justice. That's right. Legal issues, clarity, communication about legality. Okay, there we go. 10 of Cups, because it's yours. That's right. That 10. Four of Pentacles, yeah. You're neither going to be losing nor making money here. Four of Pentacles, look at that. You're going to be able to basically hold on. There could also be people that are going to be holding on to you initially here. And the fact when it comes to your finances too as well, you're going to be able to basically put aside and also help and support others in need. And Leo, that's just who you are. You're very loving and nurturing. King of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. You're putting your foot down because you exactly know what you want. Page of Cups. A lot of you are going to be meeting new people, new suggestions, new ideas. People are going to be supporting you with these new ideas and new suggestions, even new offers. Okay, with the Page of Cups here. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. You're going to be having a lot of support when it comes to water signs too as well. Okay. You might have someone too new that you may have met, feeling a sense of basically loss, despair, and regret. They could have basically still have been in this energy. Leos, you could also may have been in this energy too, right? Especially knowing that you created something, you built something, right? But for some reason you felt a sense of basically holding something back because for some reason you were trying to understand why you were in this sense of basically regret and despair and sadness. And that could have also been initially holding you back when it came to some sort of creation, new idea, basically even birthing something, okay? Especially for my Leos, for some reason where you felt a sense of regret and loss that you weren't going to create something, even when it comes to, like I said, birth. Check yourselves correctly this time. Literally, go check. Okay, a lot of you for some reason may feel or have felt like you weren't carrying or you weren't pregnant, but you were feeling these signs and you didn't really understand it. Go really get checked. Not a stick, you know? Yeah, look at that. Four swords, feeling sick, needing to basically go within, get checked. Yeah. You don't know until you get checked. Mental prison, restriction, having this veil, this blindfold on. And then all of a sudden they tell you, hey, you got something. Okay. Alright, so Queen, so I'll do the storm for it, but I have power. Awesome share. Congrats, love that you still have power. Thank you, Rosie, for the hand heart. Let me see here. Oh, I'm describing you. I apologize. Rosie, Marathon reach out to say whether Sterling still has a job or not. Hi, Claudia. How are you, love? Hello, hello. Just went to the store before that. Okay, I did read that. Alright, so I'm supposed to say whether Sterling still has a job or not. Oh yes, love, positives, and affirmations here to everybody. Thank you for like this. Thank you, Claudia. Thank you, love, for the paper crane. Yes, I didn't need to be myomectomy on me. Oh, I'm glad you came out of that. Thank you so much for that clarity and confirmation too, as well, Queen 718. And hopefully, you are now in shape and check, and you're healthy. And just give thanks to God that you came out beautiful and awesome and healthy and in your strength. So that is wonderful. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Oh, love, positivity, affirmations to you, Claudia. All right, so let's see here. Rosie, Marathon Region, also say whether Sterling has a job or not. Let's see. Let's go in, right? Let's go in. So let's see. You know, Rosie, these people can't really release this person without initial evidence. And you're really trying to fight hard to basically have a reason initially here for this person, but this person works pretty hard. They don't really have a reason to really want to let this person go, nor do they want to. I don't really think they want to. They really don't want to let this person go, no. And why they're making him feel this kind of way, what, to see initially if this person really wants this job or not? Are you serious? Oh man. Rosalie, hopefully this person has done a follow-up, even though for some reason they're making him feel, for some reason, like, you know, he didn't put hard work into something initially here, but he did. And I don't know why they're trying to figure out some sort of way, trying to figure out some sort of reasoning or some sort of way to basically release this person and let them go initially here. Hold on. Okay, so, sorry, Rosie. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Let me know if you can hear me now. So, Where are we on? We're on Thursday, right? Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 4 days. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Tuesday. 4 days. Tuesday. If not Monday, per se, here. But I believe your person is going to follow up. If they have not followed up yet, your person is going to follow up. It's like for some reason they're trying to find to see. And I'm getting this to be a game, and I don't know why a game. It's like they're trying to find some sort of reason because this person, they go in on time. They work hard. Um, hmm. Give me a sec. Hopefully, I'm not freezing anymore like this. Let me know if you can hear me. Can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. Yes. Okay. Awesome. That's probably maybe I had to wait a little bit, but yeah. This is like a game to me. It's what I'm getting here initially here first. Okay. But yeah, this person's gonna call. Give it 4 days. Give it 4 days. I mean, if anything, this person needs your person more than they need them. Okay. So he will hold on Tuesday. Where we at? We're Thursday, right? Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Yes, that's the fourth day. Yep. 4 days. And I believe for some reason you were aware of this initially here. You were aware of some sort of call, receiving some sort of call, my love. Okay. So Tuesday, I do believe yes. Okay, because that's what I was getting from Spirit. They said 4 days initially here, so you might receive that call here, in 4 days, on a Tuesday. But do me a favor, tell your person to follow up here because they need them more than they need even. Yeah, these people need your person more than your person needs them. So yeah, tell your person have faith. You know, I don't know why they prolong this for and why. Sometimes these people do these adamant mistakes here for no reason. Could have possibly maybe heard of some sort of interference. Is what initially is what I'm getting. Interference, disturbance per se here as well too initially here, but could also have been too as well. Could have been also money issues and situations here. Um, um, yeah. It's like they had to give some sort of reason to this person to not come in. And I'm getting for some reason it had to be money issues, money situations here within the company, situations and matters for some reason. But I don't know why they had to do it that way. Yeah, see, they're gonna call Two of Cups. This person loves what they do, and they're a good person. Yeah, judgment. That's a decision here. Okay, judgment. Yeah, overprotective, very defensive. These companies. Yeah, Four of Wands. 4 days too as well with that Four of Wands. Yeah, they see them as a hard worker. The Star. Yeah. That Tower. Ace of Cups. They love they love the way your person works. And they have no reasoning to have had this person leave. And it had to do with financial situations and circumstances. It really did. Yeah. Recognition, victory. Yeah. the Hermit. Was he creating something? He was creating something. Wheel of Fortune. They had to let them go. I knew it. Burden when it came to finances. Justice. Yeah. They didn't have the money. Death. Yeah. Yeah, he is a good worker. Yeah. Yep. Loss of money. It had to do with finances. They had to put a pause on this person. But they know that this person is long term. It had to do with past situations that had nothing to do with your person, finance issues and matters here, decisions that they basically made in the past that they're taking accountability for here, legal circumstances and situations within the company, okay, that they knew for some reason that they had to deal with to here, and initially for some reason cut a certain amount of people out, so that their finances could be balanced. But that doesn't mean this person is completely out of the job. No. Wait till Tuesday. They love this person. They could have just told them the truth, but I believe because of legal situations and legal matters within the company, they can't really, indicate anything of that matter. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right, collective. Let's continue. Claudia, my love, if you have, oh, you want love reading. Okay. All right. Let's do love reading for you, Claudia. Let's see what's going on. We're not in October yet, too, as well, Claudia. If that's what you want to know. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting to October pretty soon here. So I'm thinking second week, like I said, second week of October, you're gonna get some sort of notification or reasoning here. The second week of October initially, on what you've been waiting for. Okay, things are coming back around, especially for a lot of people here too. Initially, what you are completely deserving of, as long as you basically work on yourself and you continue to push back and work on yourself, and that's how just life works, right? Especially when it is within your divine path and your divine right to receive these positivities, these energies being basically turned back around, pushed towards you initially. You're gonna know that it's for you. What's for you, it's for you. And if it's not for you, a lot of people, you guys are so like internally disgusted of past ways and situations in your life that you really don't care what you lose and what you receive at this particular point, right? You just don't. I'm sorry. Like the the mind is so powerful, collectives. You don't mind what you receive, what you gain, what you lost. You've learned. You have, right? Whatever's in front of you is going to be in front of you. Whomever don't want to deal with you, it's not going to deal with you. You can either care too much or you can either care less. It's just it depends on you, you know. Um, it's you, Claudia. It's you. You ask yourself over and over again, Claudia, why you don't receive, why you're not receiving, right? Why there's sometimes a bit of a pause, and then why all of a sudden, unexpectedly, you receive these affirmations that you've been so patient about. There's times where in your mind you release these energies, you release these thoughts, these patterns of thinking, and you get these confirmations in your head. You get them, you receive them, you see them. Then when you get them, you have a very difficult time in sustaining and maintaining that. You start thinking things in your head. You start thinking stories, illusions, situations, negativity. All that comes out externally. I need you not to think negatively, okay? No, it's you. It's not this person. No, this person's not doing any of that. No, no, no. Mm-mm. No. You need to stay busy. Continue to stay busy. And if you're not busy, get rest. Your mind needs all the rest it needs right now because things are turning around for so many people. Especially if you're in the right state of mind, my love, and if you actually really worked on yourselves, depending on what situation, it doesn't matter what situation you're in, okay? But let's see, Claudia. Let's clarify, love. Okay. Thank you, Father. Mm, this needs to get released. Look at that. 6 of Cups. You're in that pattern, that past mindset. Yes, you do. Hermit mode. You're in hermit mode. Okay, you need to reflect. You need to think here. You need to release. Nine of Pentacles. Look, you're gonna understand why you're still in that single energy. This is why, for some reason, you're gonna, if you get the bigger picture, this is possibly maybe why you're gonna receive these positive affirmations. Because I do believe before that, you're gonna receive, you're gonna understand, oh my gosh, it's my pattern I need to release from. I need to stop that. I need to let that go. Right? You're gonna be like, oh my gosh. Boom. Four of Wands. You're gonna reunite. You're gonna reconcile. Look at that. Wheel of Fortune. Things are gonna start turning around for you. You're not thinking anymore, and you're still healing. Look at that. Three of Swords. It's a pattern. It's an ongoing pattern. Look at, temper yourself. Temperance. There needs to be that balance when it comes to you. Forget the external party. You gotta balance yourself out here. If not, you're going to be in this Nine of Wands energy. You're going to be that wounded warrior. You're going to be like, what is going on? Yeah, look at that. You're going to figure it out. The Tower. Now, the Tower could be a good thing, or the Tower could be a bad thing, right? Look at that. The Moon, Pisces energy. Okay? Because look at, this is what's holding. This is what's in pause. That Ten of Cups. That's exactly what you want with this past person. And it can happen. Eight of Wands. Pretty fast. Eight of Wands is a love message. Eight of Wands is a text message. But you need to release of your patterns, your way of thinking, so that this person could, boom, come right quickly, fast forward to you. Fast forward movement towards you here. Okay? That needs to stop. Because look, this is what you're blocking. You're blocking it. You're blocking your blessings from your perception, your way of thinking, the negativity, okay, the assumption thereof, without any factors whatsoever being presented to you at all whatsoever. Okay? Yeah. Wait till that second week of October initially here, if not the first weekend, the first ending weekend of October initially here, or the second week of October, you'll receive some sort of text. Okay. Hi, Miss Cassie. How are you? Hello, Jacqueline. Yes, love. That is correct. So let's see here. Debbie, yes. Let's do Cancer, shall we? Okay, I know I did Virgos. I know I did Leos, right? Let's do Cancer. Let's see what's going on for my Cancer collectors. Let's see how my Cancers are doing, because Cancer is initially here. You have got, geez, Cancers, you've been going through the waves. First it was against the waves, right? But now you're with the waves, right? You shouldn't be worried about that, Claudia. Just because I told you that doesn't necessarily mean that that's what's going to end up eventually happening, right? Everyone has free will, right? And yes, everybody has tests that they have to basically surpass. It has nothing initially to mean anything of that nature or sort. This person just has to figure it out all on their own, and there's nothing initially you can't do anything about it, because it caused a bad omen. Yeah, God's in control of people's lives, people's destinies, people's paths, and hopefully they pick up when it comes to some sort of lessons or blessings on their end here. You cannot control that. God controls that. God takes care of people's destinies, their ways, their paths, and who they are and who they've become. So let's see if this person basically have learned their lessons, because obviously this person's in your life for a reason, right? And hopefully they did not waste your time. Yes, I'll just be burdensome alone. Okay. Oh, you have a big question? You can indicate your question, that's fine. Let me see here. All right, let's do Cancer. See what's going on for my Cancers. Let's see if my Cancers actually are doing what needs to get done on their end here, or are they just saying what they actually did say and actually meant it, right? Cancers. Are we sticking by our paths, Cancers? Or do we like half-ass it and then go back? Um, did we promise these things initially to ourselves, or did we just promise it to others to just make others for some reason perceive for us to actually look good, and that's not even the case, right? It doesn't mean initially here you can't say hi. You can Cancers, it doesn't mean you can't, tell people how they're doing just because all of a sudden you cut them the hell off. No. Then it wouldn't really make you look like a better person, right? Or like a good person initially here, right, Cancers? It's okay to tell somebody how you're doing, even though you cut them off. It doesn't make you look like a bad person. Stop it. No, your blessings is going to continue moving forward. Just because you wanted to see or say how a person is doing doesn't make you look bad. Trust me. Okay? So stop it. But let's just Cancers, okay? Listen, whether you're on whether you're on a first chapter of your life, whether the fact that you basically had to start over again and do a do-over, so what? You know how many people had to do a do-over and they're like freaking 35, 36, 37 years old? So what? Who cares? Listen, Cass, I don't know how many times people have lost things in their lives. Ask me if anybody's any better. Literally. Stop it. You're causing yourself headaches. You're asking yourself, I should have been there. I should have received that. This is not fair. Why did this person get this person? Why didn't I get that? Why didn't I? Like, so what? You're going to get your time. Your time's coming. But hopefully you're not hard-headed or stubborn to the extent where you're not getting it. Hopefully, you know how many chances God has given people? It's not even funny, Cancers. Like, why are we willowing and wallowing on something that for some reason we thought, right? A lot of my Cancers, you probably initially said, well, if I do this and that, well, if I tell this person I'm going to do this and that, I'm going to get all their attention. Oh, I got them wrapped around my finger. Stop it. Your do-over sometimes is not for another person or for somebody to freaking validate you or accept you or like fill your void. And no, you're doing a do-over for yourself. A lot of people does do-overs, Cancers. Stop it. Stop it. You're the one that's learning. So what? Somebody at freaking 32 received a freaking house? Well, congrats to that. You received your house at 45. Beautiful. Or you didn't get a house. So what? You got a 1-bedroom. I need you to get the picture. Literally. At the end of the day, no one cares. You do. You're doing this do-over for you. Not for anybody else. Not for anybody's confirmation. Not for everybody's checklist, for everybody to see your checklist on what the hell you're going to do, how you're going to do it, when you're going to do it, when you're going to, when's the next pot you're going to piss, and when. Nobody cares. No, stop. Do these goals, do these accomplishments, set them, do them, come out, and that's it. Voila. People are going to see you. That's it. You don't got to explain. You're going to do nothing. If you're going to do these things, you're doing these things basically maybe because you want to help someone else, maybe because you were there, right? That's the only reason why you're going to basically push somebody and help somebody. That's it. But other than that, keep your sufferings, your pains, and all that to yourself. If they're not there beside you, intrigued, have an ear, want to know, has the urge to know, why are you asking me? Are you helping me? Have you been in that situation? No? Why are you here? Mind your business. Point blank, period. That's it. Nothing else, nothing more, and nothing less. That's it. I don't care. And if nobody wants to be around you, because guess what? For some reason, you're still not learning. For some reason, you're still feeling stuck. For some reason, just something's just not screwing right in your freaking head. It's not their problem. It's yours, Cancers. Who cares? got chances over and over. The only problem I would say with that though is you live once, right? Ain't nobody telling you when to move, how to move. But I'll tell you this much. The one who's really going to feel it, Cancers, is going to be you. And I know you don't want to be there for that long, you know? Let's kind of get out, you know, while getting is good, if you know what I mean. You know, we don't want to be there, you know, not for too long. You know what I mean? Nobody likes to be in in a place that is quite uncomfortable, you know, until a specific time. So Cancers, you might be in an uncomfortable situation, you know, that's not quite comfortable, but you're trying to make it comfortable. You know, after a while, let's get out of it. You know what I mean? Let's get out of it. It's okay to be in a comfortable spot, you know, because sometimes we gotta be in those uncomfortable situations to know the freaking outcome, and sometimes we don't like that outcome, right? We're like, oh my god, this has become very uncomfortable now. That's right. Let's get out of that gate and let's cut it. Let's close it. Let's never get into that gate ever the hell again, Cancers, right? Hopefully a lot of you understand what the hell I'm talking about. Let's not look back, shall we? You know, the getting is good while it has gotten good at that time. Let's get out of it, you know, because listen, Cancers, it is a toxic mental, physical, spiritual situation. Let's run from it. Let's not look back. And if it's external, run as far as you can. The hell away, Cancers. Run. Because all it's going to do is pull you back. And it's going to pull you back into a knot very tight with them. Very tight. Very tight. And squeeze the living daylights out of you. And drain you to your very core of your bone until you have no more. So run. Run. Sometimes, Cancers, you can be a lesson for a lot of people, you know? Not too many people like your aura, you know what I mean? Ooh, you know, you guys speak your mind, and it's a hell of a mind, you know? Yeah. I mean, but you know, sometimes, you know, some people need it, you know what I mean? And hey, Cancer, sometimes, you know, you may need it yourself. You know, you may be like, oh my gosh, what did I put myself into? Oh my gosh, no, I got to get myself out of this big ass hell of a mess. And that's exactly what you're going through right now, Cancers, right? So you could be trying to really collaborate, come together with people here that I've went through the same crap as you guys, man, literally. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know? Because ain't nobody else going to relate, you know? Ain't nobody going to care at the end of the day, you know? I'm just saying. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, see, Six of Swords. It is a hell of a mental situation up in there. You know what I mean? You're getting out of that situation. Yeah, even when it comes to family situations, it is a hell of a situation. Yeah, look at that. Your own cards, man. Look at that. Your own energy, the Chariot. Lord and Lord. Lord. Yeah, Cancers, a lot of you are going to be a star. You don't even know it. Because you're getting out your freaking comfort zone. This is why nobody can be around your energy, Cancers. Listen. It might not just be initial Cancers like Cancer, Moon, Sun, Rising. You know, some people, you might have Aquarius in your chart. You might have Cancer in there. You don't even know it. Hopefully you guys know your location and your time of birth. Cancers, a lot of you gonna be a star. I don't care how old you are, 40, 50, 60, 70. Listen, you shining. You shine bright like a diamond. And a lot of people could have thought otherwise of you, and you're gonna be like, what just happened? I don't know. What just happened? What happened with Cancer? Is Cancer falling? I don't know. Is Cancer stuck in the ditch somewhere? What happened with Cancer? What with Cancer? I don't know. I don't know. Somebody said Cancer rising. She rising like, I don't know, shine bright like a diamond. That's right, Cancer's rising. You damn right. Everybody gonna get out that tower. You could have met somebody new too. Page of Cups, okay? Listen, let me tell you something. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, okay? These water signs. Beautiful, smart, thinking, people, man. I kid you not. Very creative. Very creative. You don't know who you're dealing with. King of Pentacles. They might have a Taurus in their chart. They may be of a Taurus. You might have Taurus in your chart and you don't know it. Oh, you guys are getting so close. Nine of Cups. You somebody's wish fulfillment. Oh my lordy. This page is an Emperor. Oh my lordy. You guys are going to be traveling, progressing, you name it. I don't care how old you are. I don't care how old you are. And it had all to do with love. And these are for some of my Cancers, not all of my Cancers, I kid you not, okay? These are for my Cancers, okay? It don't have to be Cancers that you are a Cancer. Actually, you know, your birth month is actually the fact that you actually, you was born in that month of that Cancer season. No, okay? You could have Cancer as North Node. You can have Cancer in your chart somewhere. You could be an earth sign. You could be a water sign. You could be a fire sign and have Cancer somewhere hidden somewhere in your chart. So if it relates to you, it relates to you, okay? So yeah. A lot of you, like I said, you're struggling right now. I kid you not. Sleepless nights, Nine of Swords. You guys are struggling. You guys are confused. Two of Swords. You don't know right now. You're blinded. But you guys are hermit. You're in hermit mode. You're creating and you don't even know what you're creating, huh? Oh my gosh, I kid you not. Listen, if you're in a relationship right now, you could be that Emperor or you're dealing with an Emperor. You guys don't understand why you're in a struggle right now. I hope you guys understand why you're in a struggle right now. I hope you guys get the picture. Listen, if you're going through something right now and you ain't physically, but you with your partner and you're not physically with them, but you with your partner, I hope your eyes are open. Okay? Even if it don't matter. Even if you're not with somebody, okay? Because remember, we seen that page. That talks about somebody new or meeting someone new, okay? Remember, all right? So either you with somebody and you feel lonely and you're thinking about leaving that person, or it could be vice versa. Hopefully both of you guys get the picture, okay? As to why you feel some sort of physical detachment. Because that person loves the living daylights out of you guys. And I hope you ain't entertaining something just because you're physically not with that person. I hope you understand why this person is not physically attached to you. If it's relating to you, okay? If anybody has Cancer in your chart, and this is what I'm talking about. If you have not physically been attached to your person, I hope you're not entertaining. Because let me tell you something. Okay? This person, whomever you're with, they're smart. And they will find stuff. They know that they weren't physically attached to you, but they know that they're with you. They know that they're in a relationship with you. Okay? I'm going to let you know something. All right? This partner, if they weren't physically attached to you, don't think that they're going to keep it moving and smiling and everything with you. Once they wake up and they get the bigger picture that you're their everything and you're their all because you still stood by them. I'm letting you know real quick what's about to happen and go down. So hopefully you did not entertain nobody through your text while this person was not physically touching you. Just FYI on that. They will go through text message. They will figure it out. They did not want to connect with you on an obsession, toxic, devil level. They wanted something precious. They wanted something much higher. They wanted to know if you were in this for real. They didn't want to basically feel like you were clingy and just with them on a physical level. They wanted to see if you were with them on a spiritual level, on a much higher level, on a purpose level. Okay, so they could wake up and be that emperor or be that empress for you. Okay, without fear, and praying to God that this is my person. I'm going to give this person my all. I'm going to give this person my everything. I don't care what I'm going through, but guess what, God? You're going to bring me out of this. You're going to bring me out of this, God. You're going to be my strength. Because if this is my person, if this is who you need me to be with, I'm going to wake up. I'm going to wake up for you, God. And I'm going to give everything to this person. I'm going to make sure that I'm going to be this pinnacle for this person. I'm going to make sure I'm going to be this emperor for this person. Because this person's been through hell. And guess what? I was a little bit thinking just the same way like the past. Thinking just a little bit like the past. Putting this person through hell because I've been in my past. Because my past has put me through hell. And I was including this person, this important person that didn't deserve this in my past. So if this person has put you through just a little bit of a test, just a little bit of a test, I'm going to let you know right now. Hopefully you did not entertain nobody. I'm letting you know right now. Because if you think that you're going to the future with this person, you think you're going back into the slumber, or you think you're going back into a nice home, everything going to be copacetic and we cool, we chilling? No. This person is so smart. Whomever you with, and if they didn't physically touch you, and you're here meeting family and and all this and stuff, and you here entertaining, and you here sending this and that because the person didn't physically touch you for a week or a couple of days, and you think this person is not smart or ahead of the game, you think this person wasn't looking or hearing and then asking you a smart question, or you think this person wasn't going to go and check and see who you were entertaining, you got something coming to yourself. So I'm letting you know something right now. This person was doing that just for a little bit, just to see what's up. Because right there and then, yeah, they know what they got to do now. So hopefully you kind of picked it up and you were there for family respectfully. And you were there for them respectfully. And you were there for yourself respectfully. No matter what you were going through, you were there respectfully. Just saying. Because this person respects the living daylights out of you. And if you didn't see that, then you blind. Just saying. Especially those that are really, really active. Control yourself. It ain't that serious. What's serious is how this person treats you. That's what's serious. What's serious is how this person respects you. That's what's serious. It ain't about the skin, the physical. You get that anyway. It's about your self-respect, your dignity, your morale, and how you carry yourself. That's important. That's key. That's a reason to marry somebody. Because you're going through the storm with them. And you have so much self-control. That's real. And that's unconditional. All right, collectives. Queen said, go with it. All right, that's for my cancers. Okay, boo-boo bears? Yes, some of my cancers, yes. If you have cancer in you, okay, in your chart initially here, and you're an earth sign, fire sign, whatever, congrats. Some of you are going to be a star. So congratulations to all of you. It's within your destiny here, okay? Good up, big up. Yes, Callie. Major test for my cancers. Major tests. All right. Let's get into it. Hold on. Sobi, you want a general, Sobi? Okay, awesome. All right, let's do general. All right, collectives, and then But thank you for the support, the love, the shares, the follows, the likes. I love it. Blessings to all of you. Blessings. 17.9 likes. Wow. Keep it coming, collective. Love it. All right, so let's do a general for you, my beautiful Sobi. And then obviously, if I have to give clarification, clarity, I will give clarity, okay? But thank you, collectors, too, as well, for the confirmation down below in the comments. I love it. I love clarities coming from my followers and my fans. I love confirmation, too, as well, okay? You guys are awesome. Love it, all right? So let's go, Sobi. Let's see what's going on, because I know initially here, primarily, I know Spirit was telling me you had so much fear above your head here as well. Okay, yeah, I know, Casey. You said you had a big question. Implement your question, my love. Okay, you'll be fine. Trust me. All right. So let's see if you actually surpassed that fear and you weren't afraid of change. And Spirit is saying yes, you did. Oh, why the pause? Spirit said a little pause, a little hesitancy, Sobi, just a little bit, but you actually surpassed it, huh? What did we do? We did a conversation. Okay, good. We did communication. That was the initial first test. That was the key here to communicate, obviously, maybe with your person here on the next steps here, which was obviously vital, right? Letting go, right? Letting go of the past, right? But initially having to do this conversation in regards to some sort of past, and why was it so hard for you to move forward? So be that's why. So maybe this person could have smiled a little bit, smirkled a little bit, because they was obviously maybe asking themselves these questions as to why things took so long. Things took so long with you and someone, for you to move here, move past these things. You could still be hurting. There's something here initially that you're still hurting about, and that's fine. Okay, you're healing in time, some sort of mourning here coming from within you, and that's fine. Okay, and I believe that that's what's initially making you stronger. It's making you a stronger person because you're basically receiving some sort of guidance initially here with something that you're mourning of or about. There's someone you're mourning of. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so let me see here. Let's see what else you're doing for yourself. You're maintaining, you're sustaining stability. You're keeping a flow of consistency. You're not being inconsistent. And you're being to yourself. You feel like you need to be to yourself. You're not initiating anything. Who do you want to bless? Who are you giving help? You could be helping someone that needed some sort of help. And you may have not indicated it primarily to someone that you may have wanted to help them, but you're helping little by little. I believe they have a hard time saying thank you, or being of thanks, or being thankful. But let me see here if it's a move. The move has already been done. The move is done already. The fact that you need more stability when it comes to furniture. Furniture. November. You're going to be more established in November. And what are you starting up with someone? You're starting up some sort of implementation, an idea, creation, partnership. So that's what you're doing. You're initially starting something for yourself here, but partnering up. You're being patient. You could be the one taking over. Inheritance. This is something you had in you. So Sobi, the strength could have came from someone initially here that caused you mourning. And I can't say mourning. It just gave you strength to motivate yourself to continue to move forward. Um, Someone you really looked up to, and someone you were sad about, and you're mourning still of. That person is possibly maybe the one that's guiding you to take up this leadership, to be in your strength at this point in time, and to continue to move on to your purpose. So you could have had a very difficult time doing that, per se. But let's clarify, shall we? Hold on, give me a sec. You could have been restricting yourself in your head to make these moves too as well. Okay. This could have been your current, past, Ten of Wands, burden. Justice, taking accountability, and finding a sense of balance for yourself here. Temperance, tempering yourself, finding meaning and purpose as to why you needed to do these things initially. King of Wands, having that passion and desire to actually make the decisions, to make change. You may change towards an Empress, the Empress, divine feminine energy. Okay. Two of Pentacles. You did so much. You're doing so much already. You're busy. Weighing up the pros and cons. Eight of Wands. Yeah, fast forward movement. This happened already. Two Swords in order to make a decision. More than one decision. Possibly maybe an offer as well. On the Wheel of Fortune, things basically went in your favor here. Thank you. Page of Wands speaks of news of travel and a message. A message. Five of Wands. Not giving up. Two of Cups. Third party interference. Ace of Wands. You knew the truth. Willpower and determination on the truth here. Recognition and victory of self. And recognition of someone else here too as well. Yeah. Conversating with your Empress, the Empress here, and manifesting what you believe is right, what's in your desire, your purpose here, justice. Once again here, finding balance for yourself here, so the King of Wands, making that decision all over again, and ending things that no longer serve you. Yeah. Mourning because of a loss. Mourning. King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, someone that you looked up to. Yeah. Fighting for this person. Within the family, Ten of Cups, building a family, a legacy, the Moon, illusions, hidden truths of the past. The Hierophant, Taurus energy, tradition, ascensions, rebirth, and awakening. I'm fighting for this. You're just fighting to know what's right in your life here, and you're just continuing to move forward. And you're not giving up. You're basically going to continue to fight for this. So you're not allowing anybody to stop what's in your divine right, your path here. And you could be doing it with some sort of partnership here. You're taking on this sense of leadership and knowing exactly what you want. You have the desire to do so. And you're being guided, but you can still be mourning some sort of loss. Yeah, so let me see here. Miss Cassie said. You said the faintest. So I did respond to you on that, Miss Cassie, and I know you said you was like, oh, and I know I responded to you. And I did say yes, if you did see something, and I believe that was, 3 weeks ago. If you do see something, and even the faintest could be even possible, take another one. The morning time. And yes. Yes. Yes, Spirit. You're in your strength, death, ascension, reawakening, rebirth, message, the Moon. This is gonna happen pretty quickly, Cassie. 8 of Wands. That's quick freaking message here. You're at your 9 of Wands energy, no wonder. Your cycle with a fortune. Three of Wands. Four. That's what's bringing you together. That's what's going to bring you together. That's why you were in separation to begin with. And that's why you're going to receive that message. You're going to have to be in your strength. Both of you are. This is why you're being brought together. It's kind of like backwards. Yeah. You're going to unite. Listen, this is not going to be easy. I'll tell you that much. Not going to be an easy ride. Nope. You're really going to have to be in your strength, Cassie. Seriously. Yeah. It's going to make this person really run towards you. Literally. A sense of growth. Power. Will. Determination. You're both going to have that. You're going to have that compromise and talk now. And yeah, that's why this person's going to come towards you. Might see each other too at a different light too as well. Yeah, that's true. But sometimes it takes just that to motivate someone to wake up. But sometimes it's true. That should not be a reason when it comes to loving someone, because they actually want to love someone. So that's different. But it does wake them the hell up. That I tell you. It wakes them up. It enforces change. But it's up to them. You'll see. And you're not going to enforce anything. Nor are you going to change them. Because that's not what you want. So, check 3 weeks. Give it 3 weeks. And if you cannot wait, give it 2. You can love someone unconditionally. The importance is that they do the same back towards you. They love you unconditionally back. That's what's important. Even if it hurts. At least you know the truth. That's what's important. So, you'll see. Alright, collectives. Blessings. Namaste. And yeah. I'll see you guys later. I'll see you maybe be on a little later on. Hopefully I'll see you guys a little later on. Thank you for the love and the support, the likes, the shares, the follows, collectives. Thank you so much. And I'll be back on, let's see if I can possibly